Welcome back to my noob guide. In this episode we're going to be focusing on the Cathedral Ward and how we're going to clear it out, all the little nooks and crannies and interesting pieces of information that you can find in the Cathedral Ward. It's a very intertwining and central location in the Bloodborne environment. It connects to a lot of different areas, so it's kind of an important place. It's also kind of large if you want to explore the whole thing, and that's what we're going to focus on doing in this episode. But before we get to that, what I'd like to do is show you my stats. So one of the things I did mention in my previous episode was that you could, if you wanted to, go farm twin shards that'll level up your weapons from +4 to all the way up to +6. So I actually went and did that. It took me about an hour and 10 minutes to get enough shards to upgrade both my Kirkhammer and my Tonitrus to +6. As of right now, you can see, because the Kirkhammer is more inclined to scale with strength than the Tonitrus, you get 274 with the Kirkhammer, 251 with the Tonitrus. With the Tonitrus activated, goes all the way up to 413. Very heavily damaging weapon, especially against those beasts or those creatures that are how can I say, have low damage resistance to lightning. So it's a good weapon to keep as a reserve weapon along with your Kirkhammer. So if you're fighting enemies that are just taking a ton of damage from bolt, yeah, man, this is your weapon. It's awesome. Even if it's just using it as is, it's just a ton of damage. One of the nice things about the Kirkhammer, though, as you'll see as we play through it, though, is the stagger potential for the heavy attacks, and sometimes that is a little bit more powerful of a feature than the pure damage potential of the Tonitrus. So, but it's good, as always, to have both, for sure. Alright, so let's make sure our stuff's all repaired and good to go. Actually, one thing you'll notice is that if you did do the farming, you'll probably have a ton of regular shards, so feel free to upgrade anything that you see fit. I'll probably upgrade the pistol a little bit. Why not, right? We're using it a decent amount. Let's do a little bit extra damage. Let's see. Check our blood gems here. We got a fire one that we can put on that does absolutely nothing. And for the Kirkhammer, we got an extra spot. Put some more. Wow, that'll actually that'll actually increase the damage potential on that quite a lot. Let's take a look. Yeah, 300 now for the Kirkhammer. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Good deal. So we are ready to go. And as far as stat distribution, I got my strength up to 40. So we're doing a shit ton of damage at the moment. Shit ton of damage. As long as you keep your dodges up and you don't attack haphazardly, you shouldn't have any issues with Vitality 17 and Endurance 12. However, our next focus is going to be on distributing points between those two stats. Get those up to a more reasonable level. 700 HP is okay, but it's definitely not ideal. We want to try to look at least over 1,000 HP for this character. So, that being said, let's press. Adjusting my microphone. Awesome. So if you guys have been playing any length of time with the Tonitrus, you probably are loving it. It's a great heavy damage weapon. Great for those monsters that you just want to one-shot real quickly. It's also nice to have a good heavy damaging quick alternative to the Kirkhammer. Alright, now there's a couple different ways to go through and attack Cathedral Ward. And we can go this way because we've actually opened up the door in the last episode through the back entrance, which is very interesting. It pretty much gives you a whole different way to attack the area. However, we're going to go a more traditional route, which is down this way. Got these jabronis right here to contend with. as you can see, they always stagger when you get hit with that, so you can just go nuts. Oh! Oh! I got hit with a huge freaking hammer. Yeah, doesn't even matter. Alright, these guys look scary, but they're really not. Just get behind him real quick, do a heavy attack. Yeah, they're almost dead. Objective completed. You can try using your bolt against these guys, but they're not very... bolt doesn't do quite a lot of damage to them, so I don't really recommend it. The one-shot potential. It's just... Whoa! Forgot about you. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ow. Good deal. Through here. So this is kind of like a back entrance, well, not an entrance, but it's a back area to this whole to the whole Cathedral ward. You can see that's where we fought. That area should look kind of familiar. This is where we fought the cleric beast at the very beginning. Kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go this way. A few things. Astros. Unable to acquire pebbles. It doesn't really matter which weapon you use on most enemies. I mean, this is a pretty beast mode weapon. Now down here, it's going to be a lot of freaking retarded bots. Pretty cool, right? No stone. You can't actually open this door. This door actually leads to the area where you fight the cleric beast. I guess that they intended to make that some type of shortcut, but realized maybe it was kind of game breaking, so they just decided not to. I don't know. I imagine putting a shortcut there would be kind of game breaking, but it's an interesting idea for sure. Alright, I think we're done with this area. Now, I mean, you could have just not farmed at all. Definitely you could have done that, and you would have picked up enough shards in this area, probably the next area, to level up your weapons. But it's nice having a reserve of shards, because then if you find a weapon that you really want to experiment with, or you really like, you just think it looks cool, and it's the kind of weapon you want to roll with for fashion's sake, then by all means, definitely go for it. This is where you use that 10k item we bought. You opened up the store with it. Watch out for these assholes. Got that flame shit. Alright, so this slut here. Oh my. Yes. You can come back and get her in a little bit. You can add her to your... You can add her to your collection of people at the Cathedral ward. Alright, now these guys look like they're the old school ones we used to fight, but they are quite more lethal. They do a lot of damage, so don't be fooled. And there is another armor set we can get right here. This is the Black Church set. Pretty cool. They're a fun little armor set. Alright, be careful not to get owned here. There's tons of ways to get your face destroyed. Ow. I'm healing a lot because I just know that this spot can be deceptively dangerous. Especially when you got one of those jackasses coming down here. Nice. It's one of the reasons why we went this way was to get the armor set, so it's worth picking up. We're gonna go this way. Look around. Cool. Piece of lore. I'm gonna fall down on these buildings here. I was already screwing around a little bit here, so this door has already been opened. Already opened it. But you can go back in here this way, and these guys are actually give pretty decent XP, and you can you almost always get blood vials from them. So it's a good blood vial farming area. You usually get 3 per kill. If you ever need more blood vials. Awesome. Alright, what else we got going on here? I already picked up most of the stuff in here. So, there's a couple of different pathways in this place. If you take this little... This is the little side route. And this whoa. Nice. Watch out for those brain sucker dudes. They'll fuck you up. Just use your bolt weapon on them and kill them really quick. Alright, we got all that. Alright, good deal. That's where it came from. Now this area over here, this is where you'll not only meet an NPC who is missing at the moment, but down below this area is the way to the Forbidden Woods, but you need a password to get through there. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to get the password for that location. Okay, that takes care of that. We're going to go this way. We're going to go fight our way up these stairs. Whoa, where'd you come from? You notice how I kept attacking even though he was still a corpse? That's because it'll keep replenishing your health. You probably figured that out already, but anyway, it's just a little piece of useful information. Now you can see here this pathway. This leads to the other exit from the chapel that we were at. So it's kind of an interesting little spot to go to. Oh, and you can summon people here if you want to help you through a lot of this if you're having difficulties. So these assholes, you want to be really careful with these guys because their weapon causes frenzy. Thanks. As you can see, my frenzy meter's going up. Thankfully, though, they're pretty easy to do that with. Now, if you have a lot of insight, your frenzy meter will probably go apeshit, so I actually spent some of my insight and bought some fire paper just for good measure. Now if you go this way, oh nice, we'll get this guy to help us real quick. There's two Hunter NPCs over here that we can fight, so I'll wait until this guy chimes in and then we can go fight him together. What up, what up, what up? Now this way you can, this has a lot of interesting ways to go, but actually there's a way you can fall right on here. Oh. Oh well. We kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit. Probably gonna have to fight both of them now. I'll leave that guy to her. Eat shit. Eat shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The damage, the damage. Nice. Oh, we got them. It's kind of hard to stop a massive swinging brick going right towards your face. So that's cool, we got those guys. It kind of opens up another area over here. There's more places you can go, you can see down there. So we're not going to go deal with that at the moment, but that is another area you can use. Or sorry, another path you can use to get further into the game, but we're not going to go mess around with that at the moment. Alright, it's boss time. Boss time. Let's go get it done. So one of the things you're going to want to make sure you have equipped, if you have it, I don't think I have any, which kind of sucks. But if you do have it, some numbing water or whatever it is, it'll numbing mist, I think it might be called. It'll stop people from healing, which comes into handy with this boss. So that weapon she's using, that's a weapon for from the DLC. Yeah, it's pretty beast. It's a ridiculous saw, like a really ridiculous saw. I can't imagine getting someone sticking that in my face. This kind of freaked me out first time I saw it. I was like, whoa, this bitch is crazy. One of the things that's really weird is you can hear blood, like, draining, like going down a drain. Probably one of the coolest looking bosses. Definitely. Alright. Let's go, bitch. We are just fucking this thing up. This is, like, really sad. I really feel bad for this creature. Alright, that was just utter rape. That was just brutal. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Okay, actually, alright, actually, we're gonna trek back real quick to the temple. Is there something else we need to do? Actually, yeah, we're gonna go this way. But he's already dead, so it shouldn't matter. Probably wondering what I am doing. Okay, here's Henryk. This is that hunter that I said we would fight later. Yep, here he is. Ooh. Oh my god, we just died. Oh, that sucks. Alright, you can see Crow Slut up there. She's trying to kill him. And we're trying to help her out. That's right, we'll just run back and help her out. As long as you kind of help her out, she usually wins the battle. So, oh, we're all the way back here. Awesome. So I'm just gonna teleport all the way back there. Alright, let's give it another shot. She really, like, fights ferociously. You gotta be careful, though, because you can hit her, too. Nice.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have... He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunt...
So, that's actually a really fun, where's that up here? Switch that out. I like that one. Approval. Yeah. Nothing like clapping after you kill somebody who invades you. Okay, so before we go back, real quickly, I'm just gonna go get that stupid old lady. Might as well go get her, you know. She's just that far away. Well, actually, she kinda is, but we'll go get her anyway. Let's hope nothing random kills us. Like that. Oops, wrong way. Look at these fucking retards. It's interesting. You can actually learn a lot from talking to some of these guys. I actually changed my mind. I figured, you know what, I decided I'm almost at the end of this video for time, so probably better to just save this for another video. Maybe I think next episode I'll go around and get all these people. I think that's what I'll do. So we'll just call it for now. And then I'll go around and I'll get all those people. Well, I'll show you where all the locations are for them, all the different people we can get. Because should be able to get 3 different people now for Cathedral Ward. So I'll go get them all. In the meantime...
Welcome home. What is it?
We can talk to this bitch and
well,
upgrade our stuff. So it's another 4 levels. Get our vitality up. Put 1 in stamina too. Get that up a bit. And I'm thinking, stamina really, I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, stamina in this, I'll put 1 in there, what the hell. Good stuff. Also, just a side note, like, as you level up, the prices for these things here is going to increase. So right now, this stuff's, like, really cheap. So if you want to, like, buy some and store it up, like, that's fine. I know you're thinking 360 cheap. No way. Actually, yeah, way. It is really cheap. This stuff, later on, this stuff becomes, like, 780, I think, per vial. You know, but then again, later on, you're also making, like, a ton more XP. So it's just something to keep in mind. All right, well, this concludes this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hope you're enjoying Bloodborne, and now you're feeling like this character's really getting fleshed out. We're hitting like a truck, getting some increase in our health and some other parts of our character, making him even more dangerous. And you can start and see why I decided to just max out strength right off the bat. Is because it's way better in this game to do a ton of damage, to some, especially to some of the earlier monsters, so you can kill them in one shot and just be done with it. You know, rather than you're dodging and you're struggling and you got a visceral attack and you got to do all this craziness, when really all you want to do is just stab them once in the face. That's all you really need to do. So, anyway, until next time.